Okay, so this is the first of 12 updates to the process journal for the senior project. This week we started on section 1 and finishing up the proposals. I got my proposal finished early on in the week and I got my topic back approved, which is nice. I started on section 1. I'm sitting right now at about a page. It's Thursday night. I'm going to try to finish it, maybe a page or page and a half over the weekend, so that way I can be comfortable. But as for the product, which is something I worked quite a bit on this week and a little bit over the weekend and this week, was this right here. So this is it's in a game engine called Unity, which is used to make a ton of different games. And pretty much to explain what this does is this is kind of like the essentially the universe for our game. It handles everything from the physics to the rendering of everything that's shown on the screen to the music. It renders and handles all of that. So I chose Unity to do that because it's the most popular and will have the most documentation for me to learn how to use it. Over here are the different items we have in our level. Right now it's rather simple. As you can see, we pretty much have a player and an obstacle and pretty much a level counter to tell what's going on, or a score counter, which is this 300 up in here. And if we go and we can run this, it's going to show up here what the final product would look like. If you were to run this now, it's not a lot. Pretty much all you can do is just roll a square and you can move him down along a path. Now my plan for this is to make a procedurally generated game, which essentially is it is randomly generated. It is not the same every level. So every time you would go and play it, it would be completely new and never seen before. And then we could make that endless and the game could go on forever. So it's a lot like the dinosaur game in Google Chrome whenever the internet goes out. That's the kind of thing I want to make. And these red obstacles here, if you were to hit these, you'd get the death and the game over screen, essentially. So that is my plan for the product of my senior project. I am pretty excited for it. This is something I've always wanted to do, and now I have an excuse to actually spend a lot of time doing it. So yeah, that's Process Journal 1.